What's up, y'all? It's Terrence, and I'm back with another review. And today we're going to review the new album by Circle Tight, So Famous, and Johnny Cage, 007 meets Transporter. This album was a request. And if there's any other album you would like me to review or a movie, let me know in the comments below. This album, this album is coming from two artists that I don't know personally, but I don't care if I know them or not. I still got a job to do. So if it's trash, I'm gonna let you know in this review. Going into this album, I didn't know whether to be excited or whether to be laid back. I heard some of these songs from out the past. Some of the songs was good, some of them was a miss for me. They got a couple of songs I liked off their previous album, The Gift. So going into this, I was like, it might be good. Y'all know how I do with these reviews. I like to name all the songs that I actually like first, and then I'll go through naming all the songs that I don't like. So let's get into it. This album comes in a little over 30 minutes. It comes in at 34 minutes. It has 10 tracks, so this album's not long at all. Kicking off the album, you have the song Future. And I gotta say, this song is a complete banger. I love the beat. I love the flow, Koso, and that Johnny Cage put out. I think it's fire. I think this is a complete banger. And I don't know who produced the song, but shout out to you, whoever produced the song. Next song I actually liked was $1,000,000. And what I gotta say overall about this album, they got a good way of making hooks that get like drummed in your head. And even though it's a little repetitive, it's a repetitive in a good way. Like you will find yourself singing these songs. Like on $1,000,000, like you just find yourself like, I'm feeling like $1,000,000. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. Just imagine yourself getting out the shower and you put on your most freshest outfit. And the first thing you're gonna think of is, man, I'm feeling like $1,000,000. And this song kind of give you that type of vibe, like you feeling good about yourself pretty much. The next song I actually like was No Capping. I feel like this is another banger. They both come through with amazing flows. The delivery is on point. And I gotta say, this is another banger, man. Another song I actually like was OBN. But this is another banger, man. I gotta say, man, they've been on the road. It's like the fourth song in, and I actually like it. I feel like this is a banger as well. Next song I actually like was Money on Deck. I feel like Koso done a great job with the hook. I feel like Lady Mac had a lot to offer to the song. It brought a lot of diversity. Instead of just being a whole bunch of dudes rapping on songs, it was great to have that nice little female feature come in and break up the whole flow of the CD to make it feel more diverse. And I really like that about this song, man. I feel like the song fits well, and it don't really, break up the flow of the CD. It adds to it, in my opinion. Another song I actually like was Crave. I feel like Koso did a great job on the hook. This one of them songs that you can just ride and coast and listen to. And I really love the production. Like the production throughout this whole CD is great. And I gotta say they did a great job. I actually like the person who featured on the song as well, TKA. Think he did a marvelous job with his verse. But I feel like this is one of them songs where it came off real well. And like I said, this got one of the real catchy hooks that you can find yourself just riding to. The next song I actually like, which is actually the closing song, is 392. This song was a complete. This song is like a laid back song. It's not really like a banger, you know what I'm saying? But it got banger aspects to it. And it's more like a chill song. And this is the closing out song to the album, and I really like where this album ends. It starts off strong and it ends well. And I gotta say, with that, there's not a bad song on the album in my opinion, but there are some lackluster songs on the album, like Bendo, for example. I feel like Bendo was a straight song. It wasn't bad, but I feel like you got a lot of songs that sound similar to that on this album. Like $1,000,000. I feel like $1,000,000 sounds similar to the song. It's not the same song. They talk about two totally different things, but the cadence is similar. And I feel like the cadence on $1,000,000 sound better than Bando. So this is one of those songs I feel like I could just. Another song that I thought was dope that I didn't get to mention, but it's like in the middle, was HP 100 Years. This song off Bell is a banger just because of the title. off Bell, this has got to be the best song on the album just because of the title. When you put Highland Park in your title, that automatically gives you banger stamp of approval. But in all seriousness, these guys are two guys that I actually do know, and I actually was reluctant to do a review because of I don't want to offend nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's harder to do an album review when you know the person. But when somebody asks me to do a review, or if they want me to do a review, they know I'm going to be completely transparent and I'm going to tell the truth. I don't care if I grew up with your nigga. I'm going to tell you if your shit trash, flat out. And with that being said, this CD is a solid 7 in my opinion. The thing that kind of drew me back was some of the features that was on this album. And I gotta say, it would have shined better if it was more so just Koso and Johnny Cage, if that makes sense. Like, a couple of songs was kind of lackluster because of the energy wasn't the same as the other two guys that was on the CD, if that makes sense. With that being said, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button. And I'll catch you on the next review. God bless and peace.